Yo, what's up, people? It's Tino Fest 1989. See, I moved down. See, I moved out. Bigger place, a bigger apartment. Yeah, what's up, guys? No, like I was saying, man, WrestleMania 28, man. I'm gonna tell you from the beginning to the end. All right, from the beginning, the first match was Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. Well, it was just a regular match for the World Heavyweight title. Daniel Bryan ended up losing while AJ and Daniel Bryan was kissing. Sheamus, he turned around and did a big boot, the scissor kick, that boot, the throat kick, and then he pinned him 18 seconds and won the World Heavyweight title. What I think about this match? I think this match finished weak, but the only reason why they did that, because Sheamus, is a big star, and they see something in Sheamus. He's a big guy, so you know how McMahon is. That's how he rolls. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he wants to do. So the next match was, let me see. Next match, I'm like, I'm rusty. I'm sorry, but like, there was a lot of fucking going on in WWE WrestleMania. The next match was Randy Orton versus Kane. Well, the match was okay. I'm not gonna say it's the best match I've ever seen. I don't see it's the best, but I like that spot that he did. Randy Orton when Kane choke slam Randy Orton on the top rope. He did a super choke slam and beat Randy Orton. And 1, 2, 3. The winner is Kane. All right. The fourth match is for the Intercontinental, or the third match. I'm sorry. The third match was for the Intercontinental title. The Big Show versus Cody Rhodes, and the match was straight, but it was like slowing down the pace a little. Cody Rhodes did a lot. Big Show was doing what he's doing, and all of a sudden Big Show did a knockout punch and bam, he won. And he won every title in WWE ever exists, except for the Divas. For the European title, well, that European title, nah, it doesn't exist. The Hardcore title, he won the World Heavyweight title, he won the WWE title, the ECW title, the tag team titles, the what do you call it, the United States title, and now the Intercontinental Champion. So he won every title in WWE. Yep. So Big Show did a milestone winning every title out there. And the Divas tag team between the team of Kelly and Maria Munoz versus Beth Phoenix and Eve. Well, I can't say nothing about this match. All I gotta say, it was pretty much a squash match because Maria Munoz pinning Beth Phoenix while Beth Phoenix kind of jobbing her and whatever. So that's what they pretty much did, and they won. And the next match was Triple H versus The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match. Okay, what can I tell you about this match? I can tell you a lot of good things about this. Well, the bad is it didn't feel like a Hell in a Cell match. It felt like a regular normal bar match. You know, I love the finish though. Like, and there was the Shawn Michaels, and they were all going for, the other side was going for Triple H, and the other side was going for The Undertaker. And I really liked the spot when Triple H, when Shawn Michaels did the switch in music and Triple H did the pedigree, and then we thought they were gonna win that part, but it ended up not happening. So, well, great match. All I gotta say, man, I give this match, man, 5 stars, man. I'm not gonna say 5 stars. I give it like a 4-star match because of the steel, Hell in a Cell. They didn't really do much with it. And I give it a 4 stars because the match delivered. No, don't get me wrong. It's probably the Undertaker's and last match in the WWE. That doesn't mean the end of the era of the Undertaker and Triple H. Both of them, they're gonna be both of them, maybe retired and stuff like that. Well, the Hall of Famers: Edge, Yokozuna, the Four Horsemen, Mike Tyson, and one more person that got inducted to the Hall of Fame. Let me see. No, I didn't saw the Hall of Fame, so can't blame me. And Ron Simmons. Well, those are the guys that got inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame. And me, oh yeah, forgot to mention me Mascaras. Those are the guys that got inducted to the Hall of Fame. Well, as get the biggest pops, while the rest of them, Mike Tyson and Edge are the two guys that get the biggest pops, while Ron Simmons get the minor, high quality pops. Ric Flair, the Four Horsemen got pops. Yokozuna, they got nothing, not even Mi Mascaras. They didn't get much. So, the Edge got the biggest pop because he is recently retired and the fans know who he is. So, they delivered from there. Alright, the next match is Team Johnny versus Team Teddy Long. Okay. Team Johnny Laurinaitis. Well, the guys they had was Mark Henry, Dolph Ziggler, Jack Swagger, The Miz, Drew McIntyre, and David Otunga. Wow, and the manager is Vicky Guerrero, and with Brie Bella, Brie Bella was announcing the introduction, and Team SmackDown, Team Teddy, is Nikki Bella announcing their team. All they have is the Zack Ryder, Kofi Kingston, the Great Khali, R-Truth, Booker T, and the United States Champion Santino Marella comes out with Torres. Match was good. I ain't gonna lie, it's not the best, but it was it was actually entertaining at best. I'm not gonna say it's not a good match, but it was no. I'm not gonna say it's not a bad match, but I delivered. I was expecting I really expected for Team Johnny. It wasn't obvious because Team John Laurinaitis shows up more in Raw, SmackDown. So, why not? They should put him to be full control of Raw and SmackDown. He has a chance now. He could do both now. He could do all this. He's in charge of everything. It makes sense for him. That's what I see. So Team Johnny won while The Miz, and this guy, Zack Ryder guy interrupted by Torres, and all of a sudden he did the I call it skull crushing finale, and on the end finish, and Team Johnny wins. There you go. All right, the next match was CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. Oh man, this is one of my favorite matches of the night. This is I believe the favorite match of the night. It was a great match. I actually like the reversals when they went through. Their storyline, they're built up. They're going at it. They went out. There was a lot of fans chanting for them. Well, chanting for Punk. Obviously, and Chris Jericho was telling him, "Oh, your daddy. How's your daddy? How's your sister?" And all this stuff. Telling them. Teasing CM Punk to get in his head, to get him mad. And I also like what CM Punk did. One of my favorite spots when he did the elbow drop. The Macho Man, he gave the Macho Man, and that's what I see. And then Chris Jericho did the Walls of Jericho. He reversed it. CM Punk went from an anaconda vice and made Jericho tap. There you go. He won. Winner CM Punk. All right, the next match will be the Brodus Clay segment. Let me tell you something. Well, he told people they're dancing, so they were calling out the mama, his mama. He was calling his mama, while mama. And you see one mama out there. Then he called all the mamas. He was calling all the mamas. They were all dancing and stuff like that. I think it was just a waste of time, but that's WrestleMania. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest part of the biggest pay-per-view of the year. WrestleMania is the granddaddy of them all. Why not? They should just do that. Every WrestleMania does that. So so I got nothing much to say that. Well, the last but not least, the match that we all talked about. The people wanted to see, fans, smart marks, anybody wanted to see who will win this match. Team Bring It or Team C Nation? Well, we're here to come find out. Well, let's see this. Sean P. Diddy Combs, he's a record producer of Bad Boys Records. You know who that is. He was a producer of, Bad Boy for Biggie Smalls and Junior Mafia and all this stuff, you know, and Craig Mack and, you know, the rest of them, and Faith Evans and 112. Well, he just introduced him, and he brought in Machine Gun Kelly out, and he was singing, rapping, doing his own thing, you know what I'm saying? He was the underdog. So he was rapping for Cena because, well, Cena considered himself the underdog. And the crowd was booing for Cena big time. And music hits. And Sonny was wearing that new green shirt looking like the Boston Celtics feeling. They had that feel of the Boston Celtics. And, you know, Cena's coming out with that new shirt. And all of a sudden, all you gotta see, Flo Rida comes out rapping, doing his Good Feeling song, you know, the Wild Ones, performing with them. And The Rock comes out. Man, the fans were going ape shit for The Rock, man. Ape shit. Like, the fans were in their seats, man. They were off their seats for The Rock to come out. And all I gotta say, man, this match was, you know, The Rock did a few botches in there while Cena was doing most of the work. He actually did most of the call it the wrestling, while The Rock did some of it, but he did some, you know, they were booing, cheering back and forth. And bam, you know, The Rock did a rock bottom on Cena, pushed, pinned him 1-2, kicked out, and then fans were booing. And then The Rock came back, and then Cena did the attitude adjustment. They thought Cena was going to win that. Then he did the 5 moves of doom. He did the 5 knuckle shuffle. You know, the leg drop, the whatever he does, the fucking protoplex, and all that shit. And all of a sudden, The Rock came back. Cena was going to do the People's Album. But he got the wristband, he threw it. And The Rock got up. Did a rock bottom. Fans were going nuts, and they pinned him 1, 2, 3. The Rock wins, and yes, Team Bring It wins. So what y'all gotta say about this, Cena fans? You know, Team Bring It wins, and you know, all I gotta say, man, that finish, that was like one of the I like the finish, so that was awesome. He did a great finish, man. All right, guys, I want to know what y'all think. Please check me out, subscribe, hit me up. It's Tino Fest 19. I'm out.